Hello and welcome back to What is K-pop podcast, in which we talk all things K-pop. Woo. So, love that I kind of have. So, I can't speak, my brain's like fried. So, I've not uploaded an episode since A Quick History on the Seraphim, because it was their comebacks of day. And initially, I did think about doing an episode on their new album. But the problem is that I don't know kind of how to explain about like stuff like that. And so I was like, well, could I talk about Blackpink's Jisoo's brother, like him and the issues with his wife, like his now ex-wife actually, I should say, and that sort of stuff. No. Oh, my phone's going off. I don't really want to do that, and I've not done an episode of Red Velvet, so we're going to talk about them. But fun, I guess, update on me. So on Saturday, so today's Monday, if you're listening to this on the day that it comes out, so it's the 25th of May today, which is bank holiday. It's just known as like May bank holiday, I'm pretty sure. So on Saturday, me and Mum were watching The Pit, which is a TV show on HBO Max, right? And we were watching it, and I noticed kind of that my filling, my teeth were hurting a little bit, like just in the general area of like a filling that I've had done. And so I was like, okay, this isn't fun. And then like the pain kind of went also to my jaw, like I could feel it, like I had pain in my jaw as well, and it just kind of got worse. I was up in the night with it. It was not good. And so yesterday evening, like when I was having a bit of a pain resurgence, the not good thing, we rang like the emergency dentist, and the guy that we had like spoke to him, he didn't really want. He was a bit cautious about doing anything because obviously I've had issues with dentist work before, and he was like, I don't know. And then he like kept on checking in with us, and then we rang back. He rang back this morning, and my mum obviously explained that like today is like the pain is concentrated to the one tooth. And so he was like, okay, well, we'll go down, like, I'll come over because he live in like a place like 20 miles away, right? And so he'll come down and open up his practice and stuff and take a look. So we went over. And I was kind of expecting, like, to have my filling like redone or something, or like potentially a root canal or like something like that, which I don't particularly want, but But no, I have an infection in my teeth, in that tooth, which, probably isn't the best thing that I'm doing a podcast, but you know what? Here we are, we're doing it now, and so I'm on antibiotics for a week, which again, I'm like, okay, so whatever. It's also extremely hot in England. Like, we're having a heat wave, and it's like 32 degrees, and well, yes, I don't have like a fever. I don't have any kind of symptoms of an infection, thankfully. I am more or less just like, just kind of. Usually, I would kind of be a lot more moany about the weather, but right now I'm just like, I don't care. I have very little care, shits to give this whole situation, if I'm going to be completely honest with you all, because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Just hope that the antibiotics work and that the pain doesn't come back, because like any sort of like tooth pain is like, oh, it has a certain Frenchy sparkle, which is my way to refer to a certain je ne sais quoi. I just Frenchy sparkle. So yeah, that is what is going on with me, if you are curious. Yeah, so the antibiotics don't seem to be making me feel ill at the moment, which I'm grateful for. But I mean, I've only taken one, so you never know. But yeah, thank you for caring if you do. So yeah, Red Velvet, they are it. Also, if you can hear a fan, no, you can't. Or if you can, please just deal with it. Please. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, Red Velvet is a five-member South Korean girl group under SM Entertainment, consisting of Irene, Sulgi, Wendy, Joy, and Yeri. They debuted as four on the 1st of August 2014 with their first single, Happiness. And Yeri joined, was it for Ice Cream? I paused. I was like, what do I type? I was like, I want to find it, but I'm like, what do typey. Yeah, Ice Cream Cake, yeah, in March of 2015. So her debut was technically on the 17th of March 2015. So I don't know if there have been any other groups where a members joined later on. If you can hear the Ice Cream Man's also just coming around. But yeah, I don't obviously with NCT it's a bit different because they're like a rotational group anyway. They have that built in and stuff. But yeah, it's mainly just members leaving their group instead of members joining a group in SM. Yeah. Or other than Super Junior, obviously with Kyuhyun. But yeah, I don't think any other people have joined a group. Yeah. So yeah. So on the 4th of April 2025, Wendy and Yuri's contracts with SM Entertainment ended and they didn't renew obviously. But they will continue activities as Red Velvet and collaborate with SM Entertainment for projects in the future. It is reported that Red Velvet are having a comeback soon, which I do hope that they are because they are a really good group. Um, I like a couple of their songs. Cosmic is obviously my favorite, but they are a good group in my opinion. I just haven't listened to a ton of their music, but yeah, I can acknowledge that they are a good group from what I've seen. So the group name means red is their vivid and bold image, and Red Velvet is their classy, more toned down side. And their official greeting is Happiness, hello, we are Red Velvet. Their fandom name is Revolove, and their fandom colour is Pastel Coral, which I did not think would actually be a colour though. Because obviously, pastel coral in itself is kind of a vibrant colour, so I just say it's like a bright colour. I would say it's more of a pastel pink, but that is just my take on it. So yeah, Irene Bae Joo-hyun, or Irene Bae. She is a leader, main rapper, lead dancer, sole vocalist, visual and centre, born on the 29th of March 1991, making her an Aries. Also, I'm so sorry if I mess words up or something. I've been really stressed, as you can probably understand, about affairs involving my face. So if I'm a bit messy, I do apologise, but I mean, when has this podcast ever not been just a tiny bit messy? So Irene was born in Daegu, South Korea, and she has a younger sibling. And she doesn't eat chicken because when she was young, she felt she got sick after eating chicken, so that's why she doesn't eat it. Fair enough. I don't eat raw tomatoes. Sulgi got casted in 2007 for a public audition, so she's nearly been with SM for 20 years. So 10 years, 20 years. Then we have Wendy Son, or Son Sungwan. She's a main vocalist, born on the 21st of February 1994, making her Pisces. She was born in Songbuk, Dong, Seoul, South Korea. And she has an older sister. And I don't know I don't know what was said. She lived in, does it say? I don't know where Richmond Hill High School is. Oh, okay, so she lived in South Korea until her 5th year of elementary school in Korea, and then she moved to Canada with her older sister to study abroad. So is that where Richmond Hill High School is? Or Shattuck St Mary's School? Again, I don't. Well, granted, it would be like having a profile on me and saying the primary school that I went to. I know what I meant. That's in America. Well, why doesn't it say? Fucking care. Sorry, I'm feeling rage. Oh well. Yeah, so Wendy, as we all know, had an accident during a rehearsal for the 2019 SBS Gaia Day Job, and she ended up having pretty much the entirety of 2020 off. Fair enough. And she debuted as a soloist on the 5th of April 2021 with her first winning album, Like Water. And she signed with ASND on the 25th of April 2025 after her contract ended, like I said. Then we have is Joy Park Soo Young, or Joy Park. She is a lead rapper and soul vocalist born on the 3rd of September 1996, making her a Virgo. Same! And she was born in Jeju in South Korea. And she has two younger sisters. So she is currently in a relationship with Crush, it being announced on the 23rd of August 2021. And yeah, so there have been a few things about them potentially breaking up, but I'm pretty sure they were recently. Yeah, I think both of them posted pictures of well, like obviously of them on a date, not like with the other person, but like of the similar area at a similar time. Which is usually how dating rumors kind of where the mill starts are running with them. Yeah, Joy went on hiatus on the 26th of April 2023 due to health concerns, and she resumed her activities 2 months later. And then, last but not least, we have Yeri Kim Yerim, or Katie Kim. She is a sub-vocalist, sub-rapper, and maknae, born on the 5th of March 1999, making her a Pisces. And she was born in South Korea and has two younger sisters. And she signed with Blitzway Entertainment as an actress on the 1st of May 2025. So, yeah. Thank you as always for listening, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye!